I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah. Jumpin', them boys up to something.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. This is Pinnacle Trading here. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is Tuesday morning, early morning, of course, 1 a.m. So I'm making this video after first initial day of the week, Monday, and did get some trades in so far, but I'm going to do a nice recap of from last week and then go into this week of the trades that I took. So check out the channel right here, and make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. You can also find our social media links right here: Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and also have that Robinhood referral link right here. So clicking that, you can join using that link, and we'll both get our free stock if you use that link. And also check out pinnacletrading.us. That's a website that we have. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in to the overall markets. So seeing SPY, that's the main one that I like to look at. So we're seeing that tested that 200 SMA 3 times right here. So February right here, March, and April, and now we're in May, mid-May. So it did come back up, and huge reversal from last week. About 8-day winning streak, 8-day green streak, whatever you want to call it. Market's been going up and really trying to test that 274. They did try to test that 274 today and did go above a little bit, and then it came back down from there. So I'm expecting a nice big pullback in the markets, and I want to see that pullback about tomorrow starting to form. And they did try to fall today, but they closed green today. So far 8 days of green, and seeing that markets are topping out right here at 274 area. Did see that pullback forming. So looking at the 180 day, you can see that nice breakout over 270. That was a big resistance, and now they're about 270.63. This is an after hours, and this trades 24 hours 5 days a week. SPY on Thinkorswim. So regardless, expecting a nice market pullback, seeing RSI come down here, MACD as well. So looking to get puts on SPY. So last week I took some leaps, not really leaps, but more like long-term option plays. The first one I took was STZ. I'm going to talk about why I see potential and growth in these both long-term option plays that I took. So looking at the charts, ignore the yellow lines that I have. Those are just my alerts that I set for myself. So the 180 day chart, I see nice potential on the MACD curling back up into the green. RSI also bouncing, double bottom right here at the 30 area. That's oversold region. So coming back up nicely here, and I got 225 calls for July ending. So looking at the yearly, it couldn't test that 200 SMA, and that 220 was that big support. Did make a 1 or 2 candle below, and I caught it when it was about 220 or 219.60 area, and ran all the way up to 223 here. Came back down again and consolidating right here, but coming back up. So you see that red is going away and it's coming back into that green. But if you look at that yearly 180 day chart, you get more of a confirmation on that. And yeah, right here, 180 day chart. And if you look at 30 day, it's also coming back up nicely right into the green. So that's why I saw value in that, and I have been watching this for a long time now, so I do know the support and the resistance levels on this. Let's go ahead on to the next one. This is CBOE. And due to that VIX stuff that happened in February and March, fell big time. So I saw that this was really oversold, and I got 105 calls on this for all the way till September, because I do want to go long term on this. STZ was looking for 230 break to get profits. I did get out of the money, 225 calls, but I'm looking for 225 to 230 profit target. CBOE right now, I'm looking for 115 to 120. By September, this should easily be over 130, maybe even more if markets continue to rally into the end of the year. But if I see 115, that's my price target. If we can get there soon, but looking for 120 plus mainly. I do have my alerts set right here, so you can ignore those yellow lines. Alright, so I saw value in this because seeing on the yearly chart it was way oversold, so I thought it would test at 100. That's why I got the 105 calls to play it safe. It was in the money, and when got it, it was around 104.80 or so, and ran all the way up to 108 now, and still going up. So far so good. Nice recovery on that. Looking at the 180 day, also coming into the green, and broke over that 50 SMA, so that's confirmation of the buy. And then main next resistance is going to be at 200 SMA at 112.44. So this is a long term on the portfolio. If you look at the max, you can basically almost draw a straight line. This is 2016 to 2017 year. We had nice huge rally in the markets, so you can ignore that huge run, but look at this right here. It's a steady growth. So those are my two that I picked up last week, and so far CBOE up about 30%, STZ up about 15 to 17%. So really good for that. Next one I got was DGAS. This is a big one that I'm looking at right now, mainly focused on DGAS. Seeing that, looking at a 30-day chart. Again, you can ignore these yellow lines; those are my alerts. Looking at the 30-day chart, you can see it's coming back up slowly, and that 25 is that big support area. That's why I have my alert, one of those alerts set, because 25 is that big support. Whenever it gets there, it makes that nice big bounce to about 28 to 30. 30 is going to be that resistance. So seeing that's coming back up, I got in early around 27.6. Forgot it was Thursday natural gas reports. Then I haven't traded this in a couple weeks or so. So I did get in early on that, but not going to be averaging down. I'd like to average up, but I'm still holding on that because really oversold here, and it's coming back up. Looking at the 180-day chart on this, zoom in over here. You can see that 25 is that big support right here, and 30 is that resistance. 29 and 30 is that resistance. So if you're getting anywhere between 2650, that's going to be the confirmation of upward breakout, and then should break out to around 28 to 29. That's going to be my profit target. Since I did get in a little high, my profit target is still going to be 2850 regardless, and I have a lot of shares on this. So 2850 is going to be my target sell, initial sell, and then next one is going to be 29 and then 30 if it can test it. And let's look at N/NG. That's the futures for natural gas. Seeing that on the 30-day, it's really overbought, coming back down. You can see MACD coming back down, RSI as well. So being that it needs to break that 50 SMA, that breakout area at 2.81, and then take out that 2.8, and should see a nice big downward momentum, nice big pullback on the futures, and essentially that brings DGAS up. Since it's the inverse, it's a bear ETF for the natural gas. So when natural gas goes down, DGAS goes up, and it's inverse, UGAS goes down. So if you're bullish on natural gas, you buy UGAS or /NG, and if you're bearish on it, you buy DGAS and short NG. So let's go back into /NG, natural gas future. You can see that 2.8 was that big resistance. It couldn't break it before, and every time it went above to that 2.84, 2.85, it came back down. So that's going to be a double top right there. You can see if you draw a line right there, 2.85 is going to be big resistance. Don't want to say go over that. If it does, it might be cutting losses over there on DGAS. So my support stop loss is going to be at 25 on DGAS, but I'm looking for this future to come back down below 2.8, and I want to see it come back down to 2.75. So that's my swing trade on DGAS. Last one, I picked up a 55 call for Delta Airlines, and that was for June 15 expiration. This was more of a gamble play, like a 50-50 hit or miss, and did see a nice run today, and then did come back down. So I was trying to pick it up while it was dropping, and made another move up, but it couldn't break over that 50 SMA. So looking at the 30-day, it was a little overbought. Did have a nice big run to that 53.20 area, but seeing that 52 is a 50 SMA area, so anywhere between 52 and 52.50 is going to be a nice buy for long term. And also a lot of traveling in the summer. People like to travel, take vacations or whatever. So being that I got it for June 15th, so I got out of the money 55 call. So let's see how that plays out. Down a little bit on that, but I do see nice potential on this. Looking at the yearly chart, that's at support at 51 area, and also see this nice bullish pennant that formed over here. So saying that it's going to be 57.63 to 62.99 from March 4th to June 8th. So still have time on this till June 15th. Obviously not going to hold that long. So if you can break over 54, that's a big support or a big resistance right there. 54 area right here, 200 SMA. So once it hits that 54, I have my alert set. I'll ride it out to 54.50, and then if it can test that 55 and starts coming back down, I'll sell it. So it's going to be my sell target, 54, between 54 to 55. So that's my positions right now that I have this week, and I'm also looking to pick up SBY puts. And I already talked about this, and I expect markets to start coming back down tomorrow, along with into Wednesday and Thursday, and make a recovery Friday and make that next leg up into 280 test. And that's going to be into Friday or next week. So next short or put opportunity I'm looking at is Apple as well. Seeing that ran up huge all the way to 190.37, took out the all-time highs a couple times last 2 weeks. Being that it did that, I'm looking for a short opportunity on this and then put mainly 185. I set my mark there. 185. That's going to be that confirmation of breakdown, and seeing that RSI and MACD are coming back down. It's holding up strong so far, not giving up its gains, but I definitely see a huge pullback forming on Apple. So you can see that on the 180-day chart and the 30-day chart as well, coming into the red. So breaking below, once it breaks below that 185, and then going to take out 182.70. That's going to be a big support, and then I want to see it around 178 to 180 to cover my shorts or puts. So that's my future positions that I'm looking at, and also SBY puts and also Apple puts, mainly doing options right now. And looking at the futures so far right now, they're starting to come back down. Looking at the daily, coming back down now. So markets should be opening into the red tomorrow. And also another leap that I'm looking at is BAC and JBM. So those are my next two long-term plays that I want to get on the next market pullback. And you can join the chat room. It's free to join. But for the alerts, live alerts that we have, options alerts, I'll call them out right here. I'll even put a screenshot. So today I posted it right after I got it. We do have the voice chat in the morning where I call it out live, but I'll post it immediately in the alerts tab. You can see my entry. You can see how much I'm making and what call that I got. And to join that chat room, you can join right here using this link right here. It's free to join. You can get a 1-week free trial for the alerts. And if you are interested and you want to jump into the membership, we do have a simple month-to-month plan, no contract pricing right here. You can choose silver, gold, diamond. Gold seems to be our most popular one, as it has options, swing trading, and everything that a decent trader needs. And the diamond includes a one-to-one mentorship access, and you can pay using PayPal, accept credit cards or PayPal balance, whatever on PayPal. So you can go to this link. I'll have all the links in the description and social media right here. Make sure to join that, and make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell button next to it to stay notified. And I'll be making more videos like this. Alright guys, I'll see you later this week. I want to ride this out. I want to ride these leaps out and take profits on that soon if markets start pulling back big. And I'm also looking to cash out on DGAS at that 28.50 area. Alright guys, I'll see you later this week. Hope everyone has a great day.